I'm one of the few people on the left in Britain who travelled the length and breadth of apartheid South Africa as an underground agent of the African National Congress led by Nelson Mandela, then in Pollsmoor prison in Cape Town. That throughout the entirety of my time underground in South Africa under apartheid, every house I slept in, every dinner I ate, every car I drove in was provided by Jewish activists of the African National Congress.
Every time I speak about something to do with Britain and to do with being if I don't like the way my country's going and I don't like the immigration side of things, then I'm called a racist.
Yeah, you probably are.
You know, we are not allowed to be English anymore, and I find that hard to take.
Who's stopping you to be English?
Well, I've never.
And what do you mean by
life.
English? Nobody, but nobody, least of all people who are a different colour from you. And I know that you didn't bring up colour, and I respect that, but there's nobody stopping you being English.
A lot of people think the English way of life is being diminished.
What is the English way of life, Mike? Well, no, I really would like to hear your definition of the English way of life. Go on. I'm really keen to hear your definition of the English way of life.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about that, Steve. I'm talking about the fact that all of us came from somewhere at some time.
Hi George, how are you doing?
I'm well.
No, I just like, about the protests outside the church,
Yeah.
I would like to know what would happen if I wanted to go and build a Catholic church in the middle of Pakistan.
Well, you're so stupid that you don't know that there are actually hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Catholic churches in Pakistan. You're so stupid you don't know that in Syria there are tens, maybe hundreds of thousands of Christians worshipping happily, peacefully, in the midst of a majority Muslim population. The same in Jordan, the same in virtually all Muslim countries.
It's about the fact that there was a country called Palestine which was wiped off the map. There was a country called Palestine in which lived Palestinians, millions of whom have now been scattered around the world as refugees.
time. That was a... Oh, here he is. Jungle.
Welcome. That's fantastic. Oh, this is the legendary Jimmy Savile.
Hello.
This is young Chantal.
Hello, hiya.
And obviously we know that a large majority of those running the US media are in fact Jewish. And
Are they, Ray?
Oh,
Is that really true?
Yeah, you never noticed, right?
And this is a serious people, the Masons. They take themselves serious anyway, George. Would you agree with that?
They may take themselves seriously, I don't.
And they're a very big organisation.
They're big and getting smaller, no?
Well, not getting smaller, but I would say that you were very easy with your ridicule of them.
Okay, give me your point of view.
Fair, George. No, it's a fair thing you did.
Well, we're wasting time here, so tell me what's the point that you're... my point is that they don't rule the world.
And do you know who's behind this? All the laws, which is make a thing upside down, everything wrong, protecting the criminal, not the victim, not the decent human being. The criminal is the people who are, I call them, the behind the government, who controlling the government.
And who's that?
Freemason.
I actually was thinking as you went on that men in white coats were going to come and take you away to the funny farm. When you put the tin hat on it and described all our ills to Freemasons, then I knew that if the men in white coats have not taken you away already, they really, really ought to.